You sit down at a coffee shop, you order a drink, you open your laptop. Your phone finds the free Wi-Fi before you even think about it. You tap connect, and within seconds, you are checking email, scrolling social media, opening work files, maybe even looking at a banking notification. It feels normal. It feels harmless. But here is the twist. The most dangerous thing in that coffee shop may not be the overpriced latte. It may be the network your device trusted too quickly. Public Wi-Fi feels like a free gift, but sometimes the real cost is privacy. Welcome to Cyber Safety Brief, where we explain simple cybersecurity advice for everyday Americans. This video is based on authentic, legal, and publicly available cybersecurity information. Everything here is for awareness and protection only. We are not teaching hacking, spying, bypassing networks, or anything harmful. This video is about helping everyday people use public Wi-Fi more safely. And in my opinion, this topic matters because public Wi-Fi is everywhere. Coffee shops, hotels, airports, libraries, restaurants, stores, schools, waiting rooms, gyms, even some public parks. For students, it is convenient. For remote workers, it feels necessary. For travelers, it can feel like survival. For small business owners, it may be the only way to send something quickly when away from the office. And for families, it is often how kids, parents, and grandparents stay connected when they are outside the home. I do not think this is about avoiding public Wi-Fi forever. That is not realistic. I think it is about using public Wi-Fi with better habits. So today, we are going to talk about the hidden dangers of using public Wi-Fi at shops and other public places, and what you can do to protect yourself without becoming a cybersecurity expert. Stay with me, because the last safety habit is the one many travelers and remote workers forget. 1. Public Wi-Fi is shared space, not private space. The first thing to understand is simple. Public Wi-Fi is shared space. It is not the same as your home network. At home, you usually know who is connected, your family, your own devices, maybe a guest. But in a coffee shop or airport, you do not know who else is on the network. Students may be connected, remote workers may be connected, travelers may be connected, random strangers may be connected, and some people may not have good intentions. Think of public Wi-Fi like a busy public room. You can sit there, you can work there, you can use it, but you should not assume everything you do there is private. A normal person might connect to a coffee shop network and immediately open email, cloud storage, or work tools. The problem is not that every public network is dangerous. The problem is that you usually do not control it. You do not manage the router. You do not know how it is configured. You do not know who else is connected. You do not know if the network name is real. The safe habit is this. Treat public Wi-Fi as a place for low-risk browsing, not sensitive activity. Reading news? Fine. Looking up directions? Usually fine. Watching a video? Usually fine. Logging into banking, entering payment details, accessing sensitive work files, or handling private documents? That deserves more caution. The way I look at it is this. Public Wi-Fi is useful, but it should not be treated like your personal office. 2. Open networks deserve extra caution. Some public Wi-Fi networks have no password at all. You tap the network name, and you are connected. That feels convenient. But convenience is exactly why you should slow down. An open network may not protect your connection in the same way a private home network does. Now, many modern websites and apps use encryption, which helps protect information while it moves between your device and the service you are using. That is a good thing, but you still should not assume that an open public network is safe for everything. B-roll. Person connecting to free coffee Wi-Fi on phone. Here's a realistic example. A student sits in a library and connects to an open network. They check class notes, watch videos, and browse websites. That may be fine. But then they open a financial aid portal, enter personal information, and upload documents. That is a more sensitive task. When the task becomes sensitive, the network choice matters more. What most people underestimate is that public Wi-Fi decisions happen automatically. Your phone may connect because it remembers a network. Your laptop may suggest a network because it has a strong signal. You may connect because you are busy. But before using an open network, ask, do I really need to use Wi-Fi right now? Can I use cellular data instead? Is this task sensitive? Would I be comfortable doing this on a network I do not control? In my opinion, open Wi-Fi should be treated like a public conversation. It may be fine for casual things, but you should not discuss your most private business there. 3. Fake network names can trick users. Here is one of the biggest public Wi-Fi mistakes. People trust the network name too quickly. A network name can look official without being official. At a coffee shop, you might see coffee shop _ free _ Wi-Fi, coffee shop _ guest, free _ coffee _ Wi-Fi, coffee shop _ public. Which one is real? Maybe one of them, maybe none of them. The danger is not always the network with no password. Sometimes it is the network that looks real. A fake network name can trick people because it blends into the environment. If you are at an airport, a network name that includes the airport name feels believable. If you are at a hotel, a network name with the hotel name feels believable. If you are at a coffee shop, a network name with the shop name feels believable. But believable is not the same as verified. Here is a simple example. A traveler arrives at a hotel late at night. They open their laptop and see two networks with similar names. One is real, one is not. The traveler connects quickly because they are tired. That is how mistakes happen. The safe step is simple. Ask the staff for the official network name. Check posted signs carefully. If there is a password, get it from the business directly. Do not connect just because a network name sounds close enough. For hotels and airports, use official instructions from the front desk, app, or verified signage. What I personally think is that this is one of the easiest habits to build. Before connecting, verify the name. It takes 10 seconds, and it can prevent a lot of risk. 4. Avoid sensitive logins on unknown Wi-Fi. Not all online activity carries the same risk. Checking the weather is different from logging into your bank. Reading an article is different from uploading tax documents. Watching a video is different from entering a credit card number. The problem is that people often treat all browsing the same. They connect to free Wi-Fi and do whatever they would do at home. That is where risk increases. Imagine a parent sitting at a restaurant. They get a banking alert. They feel worried. They connect to the restaurant Wi-Fi and log into their bank account. The safer move would be to use the official banking app over cellular data or wait until they are on a trusted network. I am not saying public Wi-Fi automatically steals your bank information. That would be fear-based and not helpful. What I am saying is that sensitive tasks deserve a safer connection. Use cellular data or your phone hotspot for banking, healthcare portals, tax accounts, work documents, password changes, and payment information. If you must use public Wi-Fi, make sure you are using official apps or secure websites, and avoid clicking links from random messages. The way I look at it is simple. The more sensitive the account, the less you should trust a random network. If money, identity, work files, or private documents are involved, use the safest connection available. 5. Secure websites and official apps matter. You have probably seen the lock icon in your browser. That usually means the website is using HTTPS, which helps protect information between your browser and the website. This is important. A secure connection makes it much harder for outsiders to casually read what you are sending. But there is a mistake people make. They think the lock icon means the entire website is trustworthy. It does not. The lock icon can mean the connection is protected. It does not prove the business is honest. It does not prove the website is not fake. It does not prove the link came from a real company. Yes, use secure websites, but also verify where you are. For important accounts, open the official app. For banking, use the official bank app or type the website yourself. For email, use the official app or bookmark. For shopping, make sure you are on the real store website. Avoid logging in through links from unexpected emails or texts, especially while using public Wi-Fi. Here is a realistic example. A remote worker connects at a coffee shop and receives an email that says a work document needs review. The link opens a login page. It looks normal. But because the message was unexpected, the safer move is to verify through the official work platform instead of trusting the email link. In my opinion, Public Wi-Fi should make you more careful with links. Not scared, just careful. Use official apps. Type addresses yourself. Avoid random login pages. And do not let convenience make the decision for you. If this video helps you understand online safety more clearly, like the video and subscribe to Cybersafety Brief for more simple cybersecurity advice. 6. VPNs can add privacy protection when used correctly. A VPN, or virtual private network, can help add a layer of privacy on public Wi-Fi. In simple terms, it can create a more protected connection between your device and the VPN service. For people who use public Wi-Fi often, especially travelers and remote workers, a reputable VPN can be useful. But I want to be careful here. A VPN is not magic. It does not make fake websites safe. It does not protect you from typing your password into a scam page. It does not stop every kind of risk. It does not replace common sense. A VPN can help reduce some public Wi-Fi privacy risks, but you still need safe habits. You still need secure websites. You still need official apps. You still need strong passwords. You still need two-factor authentication. You still need to avoid suspicious links. Here's a simple example. A small business owner works from a cafe while traveling. They need to check non-public business information. A VPN can add privacy protection, but they should still avoid opening sensitive files on a device they do not trust or clicking strange links from emails. What I personally think is this: a VPN is useful as one layer, but the safest people do not rely on one layer. They combine habits, verify the network, use secure websites, use official apps, avoid sensitive tasks when possible, use a reputable VPN when appropriate, and keep devices updated. That combination is much stronger than trusting one tool. 7. Automatic Wi-Fi connections can create risk. Your device may connect to Wi-Fi automatically. That is convenient, but it can also be risky in public places. If your phone or laptop remembers old public networks, it may reconnect without much thought. You may not even notice it happened. This matters because public networks are not always places you want to reconnect automatically. A network you used once at a coffee shop, hotel, airport, or store may stay saved on your device. Later, your device may try to join networks that look familiar. The safe habit is to review saved networks. Turn off auto-join for public networks when possible. Forget networks you do not use anymore. This is especially useful for travelers, hotels, airports, convention centers, coffee shops, libraries, restaurants. You probably do not need your phone to remember every public network forever. Here is a realistic example. A traveler connects to airport Wi-Fi during one trip. Months later, their device still remembers the network name. They do not even think about it. That is digital clutter, and digital clutter can create risk. The way I look at it is this: your device should not automatically trust places you barely remember. So after using public Wi-Fi, forget the network if you do not need it again. It is a simple habit, but simple habits are what make cybersecurity realistic. 8. Cellular data or a mobile hotspot may be safer for sensitive tasks. Here is the final habit, and it is one many people forget. You do not always need public Wi-Fi. If you are doing something sensitive, cellular data or a personal hotspot may be a safer choice. This matters for banking, healthcare portals, tax accounts, password changes, work files, payment information, identity documents, private family information. A mobile hotspot is not perfect, and it still depends on your device, carrier, and settings. But in many everyday situations, using your own cellular connection is better than using a public network you do not control. Here is a realistic example. A small business owner is sitting in a coffee shop and needs to send a private document. Instead of using the shop Wi-Fi, they use their phone hotspot. That may be a better choice. Or a parent receives a banking alert while at a store. Instead of logging into the bank on public Wi-Fi, they switch to cellular data and open the official banking app. That is a better habit. In my opinion, the best public Wi-Fi safety tip is knowing when not to use public Wi-Fi. You do not have to avoid it forever. Use it for casual browsing. But for sensitive tasks, choose a safer connection when you can. Now let's put this into a simple checklist. Before you connect to public Wi-Fi, ask, is this the official network? Did I verify the name? Am I doing something sensitive? Can I use cellular data instead? Am I using the official app or website? Is my device updated? Is auto-join turned off for public networks? Do I need a reputable VPN for this situation? After you use public Wi-Fi, consider forgetting the network. Also, turn off sharing features you do not need in public places. Do not trust random pop-ups or login pages. And avoid entering sensitive information unless you are confident you are using a safe connection and the official service. Let me ask you this. Where do you use public Wi-Fi the most? Coffee shops? Airports? Hotels? Libraries? Restaurants? Comment your answer below. Also, have you ever connected to a Wi-Fi network without checking if it was the official one? I think a lot of people have. Comment Wi-Fi if you want a simple public Wi-Fi safety checklist. Now let's recap. Public Wi-Fi is shared space, not private space. Open networks deserve extra caution. Fake network names can trick users. Sensitive logins should be avoided on unknown networks. Secure websites and official apps matter. VPNs can add privacy protection, but they are not magic. Automatic Wi-Fi connections can create risk. And for sensitive tasks, cellular data or a personal hotspot may be the safer choice. The big lesson is simple. Public Wi-Fi is not evil. It is useful. It helps students study. It helps travelers stay connected. It helps remote workers get things done. It helps people save mobile data. But convenience should not replace caution. The goal is not to panic. The goal is to pause. Verify the network. Avoid sensitive tasks when possible. Use official apps. Protect your accounts with strong passwords and two-factor authentication. Keep your device updated. And choose cellular data or a hotspot when the task is important. If this video helped you understand online safety more clearly, please like the video and subscribe to Cyber Safety Brief for more simple cybersecurity advice made for everyday life. Stay alert. Stay informed. Stay safe online.